So I've been playing Digimon Masters for a long time now, and I'm a big fan of this game. I play the game every single day, but that doesn't mean that the game is perfect. So today guys, I'll be talking about the things that I don't really like and kind of hate about Digimon Masters Online, so enjoy! To start this off, this is what I really hate with a full passion, even since we got the X antibody update. At first, we got Omegamon Eggs, Omegamon Eggs, and Alphamon Eggs, and we're kind of a big deal in the game to get. Like, it was probably the most annoying things to get, because to get them is throughout the X antibody factors, and the chance of getting them was pretty minimal. Actually, the factors for them was actually affordable. It wasn't too pricey or anything like that. But later on, we got Omegamon Eggs, the one that everyone wants on the server, because it's Omegamon X, and he is the most powerful Digimon in this game. Now, to get this guy, well, there's a little twist to him. And what it is that the drop rates for this guy, if you're trying to get it from the factors, well, is 0.01%. You know how low this is? This is like the lowest thing. It's like almost impossible for anybody to get him. Some players got it because they got really lucky. It's like the same thing when you play the lottery, trying to get that $1 million, you know what I mean? Like, this is really minimal as well. So for this one, it's really crazy because, well, you gotta pay 99 crowns, which is about $10. Which is not that bad. That doesn't mean that if you buy 10 of them, then you will actually get it. And I know there's a lot of people who spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to try to get him and came with nothing. So it really sucks. It really annoys me that they do it like that, because what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, are they just trying to get money from us? I feel like that's what they're trying to do from what I'm saying right now, because so many people wants it. And they're trying to hype us up with this new Omegamon Eggs that came to the game, but yo, the drop rate is way too low. And I think what they should do is basically, maybe, I don't know, perhaps we could actually be able to get it from the role base, from the final boss over there, where, the drop rate for him will be pretty low as well. I don't care if it's 0.01% as well, but at least it's still a thing that is possible to get throughout playing the game, you know what I mean? Like, they should just make it a quest, maybe. I don't know, just something that is possible to get in the game rather than just basically get it from a goddamn factors crate, you know what I mean, guys? Like, or maybe this is my last option, is that they could put it in the cash shop for like 500 crowns. I don't care, just make it like that, so at least a lot more people will be able to get it for sure if they're like crazy and ready to spend a lot of money, because I'll be ready to spend that much crowns to be able to get it, or even more than that, you know what I mean, guys? Like, at least I'll be sure to get it rather than basically have to do some crazy stuff to get it. And someone actually got on my server, and what he was trying to do at first was basically to sell it for $2,700, and that is a crazy amount of money, you know what I mean? Like, who is really gonna play, who is gonna pay that much money? Well, this guy decided to just unlock it because nobody was doing it, you know what I mean? Crazy as well. So yeah, this is really the thing that I hate the most about DMO. But now we're gonna talk about the other things that I hate. You probably noticed it for a long time now. If you go into that center, you're gonna see those people that spam their websites that sell Seras, which is really annoying because sometimes that's all you're gonna see in the game. So maybe if they will add some moderators that occupy the data center, then it will never happen, since it will probably get banned very fast. Now, this is something that I really hate in the game, especially in Versatile Terminal, is that there's many raid boss over there that you must defeat to get quests completed, which is really annoying due to the fact that you never know when they will spawn. All we know is that they come every 4 hours, and depending on which one, some of them is longer than that. And basically, pretty much all we get is a message on the screen that says, well, the Digimon has spawned now, and it really sucks because if we're doing something else and you go there, well, by that time, it will probably be dead. So what I really wish it could do is basically tell us a little bit in advance, maybe like 15 minutes in advance or something like that, so we could be prepared to go ahead and fight the boss, and we know exactly when it will happen, you know what I mean? So yeah, it really sucks. Now, another thing that I really don't like about the game is the Seal Masters. And the reason why is because, well, you need 3,000 of the same Digimon to be able to have its full potential for that seals, which means you need 60 seals opener to fully complete that, guys. So it is pretty crazy, but what is really bothering me about that is because, there's 84 Digimon that can have 3,000 seals, which means there's 252,000 seals that you must acquire overall, which is so intense because not every single Digimon are easy to get. And I mean, finding the same Digimon over and over, especially the ones in the dungeons to get their seal, is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? That's a lot of time consuming for sure, guys. And you know, how are you supposed to be able to get 252,000 sales overall? That is so crazy, guys. And you know, I feel like they should, like, I don't know, lower the number, because you know, as I said before, you're not so sure to get it on the first try, which means, you know, you can maybe defeat like 5,000 Digimon maximum to be able to fully complete it, to make sure to get, you know, enough sale. And that doesn't mean that's enough. Maybe you may need to like defeat 10,000 of the same Digimon to be able to get those full 2001, or you can also get them from players, but you know, it's still pretty long, you know what I mean, guys? If you don't have a lot of Seras and stuff like that, then that's definitely gonna take you a little too much time, more than years, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Another thing that I hate is that we cannot change server, which I understand many reasons, but at the same time it would be so awesome, because I have many friends that plays on other servers that are pretty powerful as well. And you know, since Digimon Master is such a grinding game, it really sucks that we need to restart from the most part if we want to play on a new server, you know what I mean, guys? So I think what they should do is basically add a type of like a data exchange where that allow you to bring certain Digimon to another server. And basically what they should do exactly is that basically the Digimon that you have on your party are the one that will come with you when you go to another server. I think that'd be pretty sweet. That doesn't mean we need all our other stuff, like all our items and all that stuff. Only the items that can be for ourselves only, you know what I mean, guys? And then from there, well, you need to be able to, you know, restart getting a lot of money and stuff like that, or something like this, you know what I mean? So I think that'd be pretty sweet. Or what they could do, DMO, is basically make us pay a certain amount of money to be able to switch server forever. And if you like to go back to another server, then you pay another certain amount of money. So at the same time, I think it will suck, but you know, we still could be able to switch up server. That's just my thing, you know. I kind of hate that. Now, you know, sometimes when you grind, you know, you invite some other players to your party so you can grind faster, right? And then, you know, in the chat, some people will be like, yo, what channel are you in? And when the people ask you that, I'm just like, you know, if you just put your mouse on my name, you're gonna see what channel I'm on. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's just a little thing. Like, if you don't know now, well, now you know. I had to say it at some points, because I'm just like, you should know. Now, this is not a thing that is really annoying, but I guess it is at the same time. So, you know, sometimes you're gonna be grinding for your Digimon to get to that nice level 99. And well, this happens a lot in Fire Island Waterfront, where you can have your own spot of leveling for hours. Then suddenly someone will try to take your spot by pretty much defeating the monsters you're fighting. So I hate it, because all you can do is still keep going and hope that the players will leave at some point, you know. Now, I hate the fact that they don't use the social medias that often to inform us, especially with the random times event that mostly happen really late at night, which really sucks, because most of the stuff that they give are pretty good, and since not many people know when it happens, well, a lot of players will get a lot of those items and sell them for a high price and get so much shares with that. So they should definitely, you know, make those events at a better times for everyone. And perhaps they should be more active on their Twitter as well, because it's been a long time since they used their Twitter. And you know, for me, I'm always on Twitter, and I feel like most people are using Twitter rather than Facebook, because that's where they already post all their stuff is on their Facebook page. And you know, and I really think if this was on Twitter, and they will be able to inform us, you know, a little bit, you know, sometimes before it happens, it will be really awesome rather than just make it suddenly happening, you know what I mean, guys? Like, please give us some time to know exactly when that happens so we can be prepared rather than just happening like that. Now, the micro protection is not something that I really hate deeply with my heart, you know what I mean, guys? But what I don't really like is the new micro protection, because now in the new one, you gotta put some words to be able to pass this, you know what I mean? And in the past, all you had to do is click on certain pictures, so it was so much easier and faster. But now that you gotta put some words, sometimes it's kind of hard, because not every single words are very easy to read. So, you know, you get a little freaky when you don't get it, you feel me? So you don't want to get banned for no reason. But I really like it at the same time, because, you know, it allows us to be able to find out if the person is basically botting or anything like that. And, you know, we get some free experience once you basically complete that little macro protection. So at the same time, it's a good thing, but at the same time, you know, I hate it. So it's not like something that I really hate, but I figured that I should still mention it. Now, I feel like there's not enough stuff to do, because, you know, once you beat all the main quests, like all the major one, well, you just play for, you know, leveling your Digimon and try to get stronger. But for what? At the end of the day, it's just for raids and dungeons and to get stronger still, you know what I mean? So, for me, what I really really like about the game is when you basically go through the game and you know you're just having fun trying to understand what's going on with the story and all that stuff. So I think what they should do at some points, and hopefully eventually, is that they should add more maps where you can actually do more story. And from rumors, you know, apparently there's going to be the Tamers from Season 3. So when this is gonna happen, well, we're gonna get a lot more story stuff, and I'm really excited about it. But, you know, at the same time, we did get some more story when we think about it for the Versatile Terminal. But this place is something else, you know what I mean? Like, I hope we could get, like, new maps where everyone can come at certain points. And not, like, a level, like, freaking 99 or something like that. Maybe, like, level 50, you know, at the end of the day. But that's just me. Maybe you guys like it like that. But that's just things that I kind of hate. Now, one thing that really sucks is that they removed the battle tags. And you know, the battle tags was in the game for years now, if you don't know by now. And if you don't know what this item does, well, basically you were able to change up your Digimon in mid-combat. So that was really useful to be able to do so. But many people were using these tricks to basically be invincible, because every time you were switching, well, you were almost impossible to die, you know what I mean, guys? So people were using that tricks to basically beat many Digimon. But now, you know, a lot of people start using bugs in order to defeat dungeons due to the battle tags removed. So it really sucks. And you know about this little trick that people were doing, you know, it was kind of, you know, bad to do so, because, you know, a lot of people were getting banned for it. But rather, you know, than getting banned for doing this, I think what they should have done is basically fix the battle tags, where when you switch up your Digimon, you're still getting attack or something like that, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they could have find a way to keep the battle tags and still be able for us to, you know, switch up our Digimon. So it really sucks that the battle tags was removed. And you know, there's still people to this day having battle tags, and I guess some people may still use that tricks in order to defeat certain dungeon, due to the fact that, you know, a lot of people still have a lot of battle tags. So it kind of sucks, seriously. Now, the last thing I want to mention is the experience cap. So if you're level 92 in the game, right, and you're fighting a Digimon level 82, you'll still get some experience because there's only 10 level difference, right? So if you fight something that is under that, well, you won't get any experience. So that really sucks, to be honest, because we should just get experience from any monster whatsoever. Who cares? It may not be as much, but, you know, I would love to still be able to get some experience. And if you play in the current version, well, there's 30 levels between that can be happening to get experience. So it's pretty cool, right? But at the same time, it will still be pretty awesome if we could just get experience from any monsters, even though it will not be as much as if you're fighting someone that is pretty close to your level. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just sucks. So that's pretty much the things that I hate about Digimon Masters Online. It's nothing too crazy. I'm still gonna play the game every single day. No worries, still gonna upload videos about the game, because I still love the game with a full passion. Because, you know, it's all about Digimon, and there's many cool Digimon in this game. Perhaps it could add more Digimon. It's not something that I already mentioned. Maybe some new Digimon rather than new same Digimon but that are powerful, like this Apocalypmon one. You know what I mean, guys? Or something like that. I don't know. But let me know, guys, in the comment section, what are the things that you don't like about the games. I like to know what you really don't like about it, because I feel like a lot of you have many things that you don't like that I probably didn't mention. So I'll be interesting to know what it is, and maybe, you know, we'll get some change eventually about it if we talk about it, you know what I mean? Because I never really talked about those kind of things, but I figured that I may as well, right? So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and maybe in the future I could make a thing where I tell you guys the things that I really like about Digimon Masters. I think that'd be quite interesting. So yeah, we never know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my Monday upload.